Funding for what I do is provided in part by my generous supporters on Patreon, and by direct donations from viewers like you. Thank you! Hey, Kelvin here, and today I'd like to go over the current progress of SuperTux, as it is so far, just a summary of everything I've got up to this point, so let's get right into it. So here we have the first level that I've made. So yeah, when you use a sliding attack, you can slide down hills by like running at top speed and then pressing down, and you will get some pretty fast heckin' speed with it. I'm really hoping that this game catches on with speedrunners. Yeah. Okay, so we got the pipe snakes, and they will damage you, you know. Hits, fall, obviously. Oh yeah. There's also, you've got 3 different speeds you can move at. You can walk, run, sneak. So yeah. Sneaking is also good for going into pipes, because it helps you from, like, keeps you from jumping, like, ugh, yeah, can't talk. It's like, you know how it'll like detect the other edge, and so it like tries to pull you up. So sneaking lets you do that, get in more easily. So yeah. So yeah, a little area here that you can go into the caves, swim around. Oh yeah, the camera also moves ahead of you based on your speed. I haven't made an effect for this. Currently those just disappear when you break them, so I'm going to add some wood planks that they'll scatter later on. Currently just working on the functionality at the moment. So yeah. Break those, you can squish these guys. And these will go dark when you hit them. They don't release coins yet, but they will. Squish. Also, with sliding, you get more speed from hitting the ground than you do from going downhill. So, if you find a spot where you can, like, chain together slides onto, like, you know, like something like this. See how there's a bunch of platforms here that are completely rectangular? If you go off of these, you'll get some massive speed and just send those guys flying. And then this is the end of the thing, and it'll just make you run into the giant igloo there. So yeah, that's the first level that I've made. And I've started working on the second one. And yes, my levels start counting from 0, as they should. So yeah, moving platform. There's going to be a big swimming area here. These are another enemy that I made, Ouchins, that I call them. So yeah, they'll actually obstruct your movement too. So you have to avoid them. You can't damage boost throw them. So not much to show in that area. So let's go to my test area. Yeah. So yeah, that this level opens up debug mode when you go into it, so I'll just turn that off for now. See, I got springs, giant moving platform, springs in different directions, ropes. Look, Gordon, ropes! Little wall jump distance test, jumping between ropes up there. They don't actually have rope physics, it's actually just ladders that use rope graphics. Yeah. Space to mess around with that. Whee! Get up here. And a place to practice swimming around in. See, this is just a little test level. Yeah, so that's what I've got gameplay wise so far. And I'm also working on the second playable character Conky, the KDE mascot. He's going to have unlimited fireballs as a bonus for playing as him. Like he won't depend on power-ups to have fireballs. He just has them constantly. So yeah. Go through some of his other poses. Got his walking animation. I don't know why A-Sprite is lagging right now. That's weird. Yeah. He walks. And I'm going to be putting MIDI in as well. MIDI is my own original character, and he's going to be a hidden playable character. Gonna have like a little secret path that lets you go to a extra castle, and if you complete it, it unlocks him. So the game is gonna be about going through just through a bunch of levels to rescue the other Foss mascots. So like Shu, Amanda the panda, what's her name? Susie, the blender monkey. Shu is the XFCE mouse, and I'm kind of wondering, like, do I want Hexley to be one of the heroes in this game, or do I want to because I made that that video a while back about the SuperTux wiki getting vandalized, and in that Hexley was working with No Lock. So I was thinking maybe I should make Hexley an anti-hero who's working with No Lock. Or maybe Beastie, because FreeBSD outlawed hugs a while back. So I might have him be like No Lock's little right-hand man. But yeah, bunch of Foss mascots will show up. And it's like instead of like rescuing Toad over and over, you rescue a different one of them. Yeah. I'm thinking like for Conky, if you pick up a fire flower with him, he'll get like maybe like more rapid flames, or like maybe like after you shoot a fire flower, he'll breathe fire a little bit, like flamethrower style. Just so yeah. And other power-up ideas. I need some other power-up ideas. So let me know if you guys have any ideas. Ice flower. That's definitely an idea to have. I'm thinking for MIDI, picking up a flower just changes his bomb element. So yeah, he'll just use bombs all the time. Like Conky and Tux will get a bit more variety with the items that they pick up. But yeah, the reason why I'm putting MIDI in this game is partly to help me prepare for Carodian Legends. Like I'm already going to use this game's engine to make Carodian Legends with. But I'm going to put MIDI in it as well so that I can like practice working on him before I, actually properly start KL, and also, just make him a fun little bonus character. I mean, technically, his first game appearance wasn't even in his own game. He's already been like a moddable character for other games, so I'm not too concerned about his first non-mod game appearance being something like this. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing the development of this game, check out the GitHub link below. It's already playable using the Brux GDK runtime, and there's links to that as well. There's the nightly build that I update frequently. Should be updating it nightly, but I haven't really been living up to that name with it. But I do update it whenever there's like any changes to the engine itself, which there's still quite a few features that the engine needs to have added to it, but in the meantime, yeah, if you guys want to follow development, go check out the Git repositories and follow the install instruction. Oh my gosh. The install destructions. Yes. Follow the install instructions. Oh my gosh. Play the game. Try the game yourself. Tell me what you think. Um, there's still quite a lot of work to do, but as much feedback as I can get as early as possible will be helpful. And if you want to support the game without code stuff, like if you can't submit code or art to it, money helps. Yeah, so if you want to have your name listed at the beginning of the video, like you saw, join my Patreon, and you can also send one-time donations through Coffee, and that money will go towards paying code bounties for people to help me with the coding, and also to hire people, commission them to make art assets. So yeah, if you want to help, money helps out a lot. So and also of course if I do get enough patrons, I could possibly start doing this full time. That would be really awesome, being able to do full-time game dev. So yeah, if you guys want to help make that happen, please join my Patreon, because I would freaking love to turn this into a full-time job. And of course, this is fully open source under GPL version 3, and all my original assets are available under Creative Commons by Attribution Share Alike 4.0, so CC by SA 4. So yeah, you will be free to use those in your own games. So yeah, if you help me develop this, that's more stuff that other people can use in their games, so you'll be helping them in turn. So yeah, please consider any support that you can give. And yeah, that is the current state of development for SuperTux Advance. And thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you will join me next time.